Today, Louis Colon and Hilda Romero are volunteering to answer questions on a dementia test.
Ready to do some testing today?
Their responses reveal a lot about memory and how it can go wrong. Dementia is a disease that affects 1 in 10 older Americans.
I want you to take the pencil and draw a line from one number to the next in order. Okay. We do this test of connecting numbers as quickly as you can because it tells us how easily can someone focus to complete a relatively simple task and how fast can they do it. Good.
Can you copy this design in the space here?
We test both verbal memory and visual memory because they're located in different parts of the brain. And when we ask someone to draw a picture, we're not only testing their visual memory, but their ability to organize information on a piece of paper. Okay.
To interpret the answers properly, doctors will need to know the patient's medical history and how long ago they started noticing changes. Some people are just forgetful, but there is a big difference with dementia.
So normal forgetfulness might be something like, I forgot my keys, but you shouldn't, for instance, be forgetting the names of family members, for example, or important dates in your life. So the time that we really get concerned is when it's happening regularly, so there's a pattern.
Dementia would be a whole lot easier if it was only memory. Our ability to really focus on something can fade. Some people get changes in mood. Dementia is an illness that progresses. So at the very end, you can't walk, you can't feed yourself, you can't swallow. And the reason why you might want to check this out with a doctor is that there are things that can look like dementia that are not, and that may be treatable.
This next question shows how hard dementia is to detect.
So I'm going to give you a list of words. I want you to listen carefully and then repeat them back to me.
We see how long it takes someone to learn a kind of long list of words, and then we see how many they can remember later. In someone with dementia, they may be able to learn the words, but when you come back half an hour later, they really can't remember almost any of them, and that's when we know something is abnormal.
Now, do you remember the 4 words that I told you before?
The school, the blue.
Hilda remembered the words. In fact, doctors said both volunteers did well on the demo test.
And now I'd like you to set the time to 10 past 11. If somebody needs some further evaluation, then they have further what we call neuropsychological testing.
Thank you. People may feel daunted by that, but more often than not, people actually have a lot of fun doing these tests.
I look forward to it. It's double-edged sword.